Morning, friends. Day 4 of my husband being away on a moose hunt with my 2 oldest boys, Hunter and Bennett. If you're just jumping in on the series, this is supposed to be a 9-day moose hunt in remote Alaska. I'm just documenting what it's like being here at home as my husband is away for a moose hunt. They did get a moose on day 2, but they are trying to get 2 moose this year so that we can feed our family and my in-laws. And so both my boys can get a moose this year. I am very happy to report that Violet finally slept through the night. My baby has been not sleeping through the night since my husband left. It's leaving me very, very tired. Today is Sunday, so I am going to hop in the shower and get ready to go to church with the 3 younger kids. Let's get the day going.
All right, morning. This is day 3 of hunting, 4th day of our trip. Still grinding away. Yesterday was kind of a long day. I only saw 1 moose. We're out again this morning at first light, trying to see if we can find a bull for Hunter. It continues. At some point it kind of turns into a grind.
As far as the hunt goes, the update is late last night, I got a message from Mark that yesterday they didn't see anything, which was a little bit discouraging, but I know they were so tired. They had butchered meat and brought it back to camp till 11 o'clock the day before. So really getting a moose back to back would have been really, really exhausting. So they did say that they finally saw a cow moose right before they went to bed. They were looking for a bull, but it was nice to at least see a moose, and they found a good area that they want to try and hunt today. They were in good spirits, and probably good that they had a rest day. And I gotta hustle and get ready for church and go get the kids ready for church. This is the scalp serum I'm using to try and just help my hair. I've always had fine, thin hair, and this seems to be doing a pretty good job if I remember to use it. That's the thing about anything you do for hair loss. You have to do it consistently or it doesn't do much, and I'm kind of bad about that kind of stuff. So I've been trying to be better about putting it on once a day. It's a water-based instead of oil-based, so it does dry pretty well. They did send me a code. I'll put that on the screen here if you're looking for something. It smells very minty. Revitalize, detoxify, aids against thinning hair, nourishes the scalp, and helps remove product buildup on your scalp so that your hair can grow stronger. This, and then take my Grun's vitamins, and I also add collagen into my protein smoothies, all in hopes of helping my hair, among other things. I think this is gone finally. Didn't really love this, so I was just waiting for the day for it to be gone. This is the one that I wanted to use, but I wouldn't let myself use it until that one was gone. This one's so much better for my hair. Heat protectant spray, same company, Heritage. Get it at Walmart. I've loved all the products I've tried from Heritage by Mindy McKnight. My phone just buzzed. Mark, I'm just checking in. Everything is okay. The message you want to hear. That's the free message he can send by Garmin on his satellite thing. It's called InReach. So I like getting those messages as often as possible. It also tracks him, so if something were to happen, that gives me his last location. He can also send longer messages, but they cost extra money, so we keep those to a couple times a day. iPhones, newer iPhones, also have satellite messaging. You can hold it up to the sky, find a satellite, and then message. It uses a ton of your battery, and he doesn't have a lot of battery out there, so he's texted me maybe twice on the satellite thing, but trying to conserve battery out there. I was using this little BB cream because it has sunscreen in it, but I think it's run out too. Is today the day of running out of product? Not always a bad thing. Does anybody else feel a sense of total satisfaction when you run out of something, for the fact that like you used the whole thing and you didn't waste it. Because, you know, sometimes you get things and it's hard to get through them because you love them. This I've been pretty happy with. It's just like a little base layer, very kind of sheer tint on my face. We'll use it to the last drop. I'm actually shocked. It is 8:15 and Violet is still asleep. This makeup here where you put it all in one compact, you have everything, is my true love of makeup, because makeup is one thing that kind of overwhelms me. Like going into a makeup store, I don't want to have to remember what color I bought or what like shade. Just order this online when I run out. It's called Saint, and then it comes in the mail and I get a refill. And I love that. Just simplifies it. And I think it looks good too. It's a cream-based makeup, so it blends in really nicely, kind of on one layer on your skin. I didn't use the foundation today because I had that base layer on. I just am going simple today for lack of time, but put on some blush. This side, it's two sides. I need to clean it a little bit, but this side is stuff for my eyes. This is my favorite mascara because it doesn't like leave smudges under your eyes. You use this primer and then the mascara. So when you wash it off, it comes off in like little tubes. Again, once I find what I like, I just keep buying it. My sister got me onto this because when I first started filming videos for the internet, she's like, you have these dark circles under your eyes all the time from your mascara. So this is called L'Oreal Paris Double Extend, kind of wearing off. I need to get myself a new one. I'm not gonna put it on just yet because I need to go eat something, but you may have seen in a recent Costco video, I got these NYX butter glosses. I actually have really liked them and they're not sticky. I think the colors are pretty and they were a good deal at Costco. I'm in a 3-pack, but I don't have time to find the third one. Okay, I'm gonna go get dressed and get my hair done. Good morning. This is what I heard up. Okay.
It's cold and we've only seen one cow moose today. It's been kind of slow. And kind of the middle of the day. The boys are getting tired. We're just kind of sitting out here resting. Taking a nap, hoping something will walk by. It definitely can get tiring at times. Time for our snack break.
Good morning, Miss Nuna. Yes, I will get you some breakfast. Yeah. That girl likes her breakfast first thing. Here's my morning smoothie. Half of a frozen banana. This is my favorite protein powder. It's called Just Ingredients. Chocolate is my favorite flavor, followed by French vanilla. I am an affiliate with them, so they give me a little discount code. This Alaska Life will get you some sort of discount. 1 scoop of this. And I like to add a little cacao powder. Has antioxidants, makes it a little more chocolatey. Scoop of peanut butter powder. This is from Costco. Adds a little bit more protein. And I love the flavor of the chocolate, peanut butter, and banana together. And then this is the collagen for hair, nail, and skin, and bones. That's my smoothie. Usually try and sit down and enjoy this, but this morning I gotta drink it while I'm finishing getting ready. It's good. Mark got this for me for Christmas last year. I have really liked it. I love how small and compact it is. I feel like it's very gentle on my hair. I love this brush part for the end to kind of give it some volume. It is very loud though. I feel like it sounds like a jet engine taking off. So loud, but works well. That's that's all the time I have to dedicate to getting ready. So throw on some earrings, my favorite Kimbo earrings, locally made. Let's go get the baby up and ready for church. Good morning. Hi, beautiful. Did you drop your blankie? Yeah, there you go. Hi, sweetheart. We gotta get ready for church, okay? Okay. You're not ready to let that go. Luna's coming in to say hello and good morning. Okay, let's get ready. Do you look cute?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. I agree, you look cute. Coordinating with Violet our outfits on Sunday. Not matching, but coordinating is one of my great pleasures of having a baby girl. I put her down, she goes, I cute, I cute. She must be told that a lot. Forgot to tame my eyebrows earlier. Got this like, they call it eyebrow glue. I don't know if I love it. I couldn't find the stuff I had bought before. Just like a little clear gel, make my eyebrows so they all go in one direction. Because they all want to go in about 20 different directions. And we're off. Are we cute? See you later. Ooh, look at this wet, foggy fall morning we have. I heard it raining all night on the roof. It's definitely fall out there. It is currently 46 degrees outside. So we haven't frozen yet, which is nice, but definitely fall out there. It's very crisp in the mornings.
Back to camp. Have some super warm up, really chill. I'm sure Mom's nice and warm at home. We're gonna try and regroup to see if we can get motivated for this evening. We are all pretty chilled. Today's lunch, we're gonna make up some noodles, add some summer sausage, and we're going to take some of these steak bites that I cut up last night, slice them thin and put them in, and cook it all together in one pot. And hopefully that'll warm us up. And we can pour some of the broth.
Where's the last spoon?
Hey Bennett, how's your moose meat?
Good. Great.
Good. Classic one pot meal. Here's a chunk of that moose meat.
I don't know if you can beat up Ramido mashed noodles though.
Yeah.
Well, friends, we've had a pretty mellow Sunday afternoon. Just had a dinner of sausages and French fries, trying to clean out the freezer a little bit of just things that have just sat in there for too long. And we want the freezers a little bit more cleaned out when they bring home some moose meat. I did just get a message from Mark a few minutes ago. It's almost 5 o'clock. He said, only saw one cow moose so far today. A group of 4 out-of-state hunters set up camp not too far from us and shot a 50-inch bull. Not sure if the moose got scared off. Been pretty windy today. So.
You just got a text?
Yeah, that they...
Shot at one?
No, that some other people came in and set up a camp near them and shot one. So that's discouraging, but hopefully there's more moose.
Why did me?
I don't know how many days they'll give. We are on day 4, and they were planning the whole trip for 9 days. It's cold enough out that the meat will be fine. And he also said that's not a lot of bears in the area that they're at. So they're not having to be worried necessarily that a bear is going to come and get their meat. A few last raspberries still hanging on. So that's the latest and greatest. I had to get the kids outside. They were going a little crazy inside. And the answer to that is always outside. Hi. What you doing? Picking berries?
Yeah.
Yes, yum. I just had some. They were tasty. Better eat some. Not gonna have fresh berries till next year. You don't buy many raspberries. They're just so expensive.
We have so many.
We have so many in the freezer. I just feel like they're like fresh washed because it's been really rainy.
Mom, look at it's died.
Yeah.
Look at baby. Find it. Here's an apple.
Oh, thank you. That was nice of you to pick her one. Our neighbor offered to let us pick apples, and I didn't think that I had the energy to do it, but I think we might come back and try, maybe today or tomorrow, and turn it into some apple jelly. We'll see. I think the fireweed is so beautiful, even in the fall. It does turn to white, reminding us to get ready for the snow to fly, but man, this fireweed this year got taller than me. Are you enjoying that apple?
Yeah.
So yummy.
Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Yeah.
We see two moose. It's a cow and a calf. Three different cows crossing this meadow out here. I'm sure everybody sees them next to me. We haven't found the bull yet. Get out of this other meadow. There's another cow out there down at the end. There's got to be a bull around here. They're looking at a cow. They think they might see a bull.
We see our fifth moose for tonight over here somewhere. I think it's another cow.
There's another cow out there. This is crazy. There's gotta be a bull around here. How far is it?
289.
289. 289.
Two.
We've got about 20 minutes before dark. We're trying to get back to the boat. We made it back to camp just before dark. What an exciting evening after grinding all day and not seeing anything. We saw 6 cows this evening. The boys are hungry and we're gonna start making some food. For dinner tonight, we're gonna have some more moose meat. We're cutting up these steak bites. And then we have some jalapeno cornbread stuffing and some mashed potatoes. Okay. Heavenly Father, we are so thankful that we could see all those moose tonight and be out here together as father and sons.
All right, friends. End of day 4. We just played games tonight and cleaned and watched a little bit of a movie. How are we feeling? Day 4. I miss Dad.
Yeah.
And the brothers. Felt a little lonely today without them.
Yeah.
But we're doing okay. Just got a generic message about 5 minutes ago saying everything's all right. So no moose today. It's obviously dark and they've gone to bed. Hopefully tomorrow's the day, and that would mean that they could come home the following day if I can get them flights. That's going to be the tricky part, but hoping for a moose tomorrow. Yep. I love you too. I needed these cuddles. I was feeling lonely.
No, it's not.
I just did it.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Mom, it's up, up, down, down. Up, up,
But how does
down.
that change it? I don't understand where it's going.
Yeah, I think.
Like up, down, down should just be the same exact same thing.
Yeah.
Why does that work?
Mom, this.
I don't get
It's
it.
like
No, Mom.
hurts my brain.
Look at this.
Yes.
Look at this one.
Okay.
Focus on that one.
So it moved up there, then it went up there, then it came back down.
Yes.
It's about 11:30. I'm just getting ready for bed. I had the phone up here on the charger while I was putting the boys to bed. And it said, tonight was really neat. Found a place where moose were everywhere. Just cows. We saw 5 just before dark. I have a good feeling about tomorrow. What day are we on? When did they leave? It's all becoming a blur. I think tomorrow is day 5. Oh, I was feeling sad today. I was feeling kind of lonely with just having the little boys. And I know like I could invite a friend over, but I just didn't have the energy for that either. So we just played games and I rearranged furniture and did some vacuuming, trying to focus on the things that I can control instead of, things that I can't. But ended up being a nice evening. Cuddling with the boys was what I needed to end the night. So I'm exhausted. Hopefully I can fall asleep. Sometimes I struggle when Mark's out of town to fall asleep. So I'm feeling really tired though. I wanted a nap today, and the second I laid down, I heard Violet talking. So I just got right back up and went and got her out of her crib. So no nap today, no Sunday snooze, but we'll see what tomorrow has in store. Hello and good morning, friends. What is this, day 5 of Mark being gone on a moose hunt? Just starting my morning by unloading the dishwasher. It is Hunter's week to unload the dishwasher. I very, very rarely unload the dishwasher because it's my kid's job, but it's Monday morning, so it changed over to Hunter from Everett, and so now I get to do it. You saw back in a little earlier in the week, Violet played with all the spoons and forks that she found in the pantry. Oh man, somebody's making a mess. So I washed all those so that we could use them. So I have a dishwasher full of plastics, forks, and spoons. Anyways, got a little text from Mark that everything is fine, but no other information this morning. It is super rainy here. It rained all night. I was up from like 2 to 3 with Violet, and it was raining hard, and it's still raining hard. I hope that they're warm and dry. While I'm unloading, I'm gonna heat up some breakfast burritos for the boys. Made these a few weeks ago on the Blackstone before it started to rain every day. Good morning. Can you say good morning? Mwah. You ready for some breakfast?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
And whip your face. Good job.
Ow.
Other hand.
Ow.
Oh, that hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think you're okay. I think you're okay. Let's unbuckle you. Buckle, buckle, buckle.
Whoa.
Whoa. Mwah. Go see the kitty? Yes. Good morning, Luna. Whoa. Whoa. This.
rubbing his antlers and grunting. Somewhere over there.
So I rearranged the living room last night while I was vacuuming. I wanted better access to her toys. I'm not sure I love it, but for now it'll work. I do like that it's more open to her toys. And the benefit of moving the couch is I found multiple toys that we have been missing for a very long time. And I have looked under the couch, but somehow I missed these two toys for a very long time. I thought, did we really lose them? Nope, we got them now. This one in particular had one missing, and it always bugged Violet that she couldn't match up all the colors.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh the blue. A blue. A blue.
Pink.
Yeah. What's the blue? What's the blue?
Oh, it's gray. Gray.
A blue.
Which one's next? Where does this one go?
Blue.
Blue, yeah. This one is red.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, good job. Pink.
Wow.
Good job. This one is called, it's like a teal green. Yellow. Yellow.
Yeah.
And green.
It's
Yep, you can put those ones on now. Maybe match it up with the yellow. Yellow.
blue.
Blue. Green. I don't think there's a piece that goes there. I don't think there ever was. I could be wrong though. It could be in the bottom of the playpen. You did it! Give me 5. Hey, you did me hanging. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember there being a piece for that. Does that bug you that is not covered? You like that? And this one can go there. Or this one can go there.
No.
Wow. Good job. That one's violet. That one's violet purple. That one's violet. Violet. You're violet.
That's the mom.
I am mom, yes. That's our cat.
Oh.
That's Luna. Luna. Our kitty. Oh, ow, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
The blue.
That's gray, yeah.
The blue. It's a blue. It's a blue. It's a blue. It's a blue.
You fixed it. You noticed it was kind of silly and you fixed it. Good job.
It's a blue. It's a blue.
Oh, it's blue, yes. Oh,
It's a blue.
look what I just found. There was one. So if we go like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, there is one to cover it all. Now we have all the pieces back together. That always feels real good.
Yep.
Yep. Hooray!
It's a baby. Baby. Oh, it's a baby.
Down, 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 down.
Okay.
You do it. There we go. I was gonna go leave and get ready, but how do I resist when she asks to read a book? Yeah, we love reading books, huh? 1 is good for a quiet walk. 2 is right for a quiet talk. Going away fast. Look at those dogs go. Go, dogs, go. So many books. We just want to read all day, huh? Okay. After I read these 3 books, I gotta go get ready. Gotta go to Costco. Baby shark. Where's baby?
Baby.
Baby. I gotta sneak away or we'll be reading books all day. You can keep looking at books or you can come with me. She misses my mom. They would read books every day together. But it's now 10 o'clock. Where did the morning go? Violet has moved on to the bed. Can you show me your books? Oh, you want me to come?
Yes.
Okay, let me finish doing my hair.
Okay.
She got herself all cozy in there. I just got a message from Mark using the satellite texting on Apple. He had sent me that text last night and he said, are you getting these text messages? My phone had died and I had put it on the charger, so I hadn't been messaging him back. So anyways, this morning, 10:22, glad to know you're getting my messages back out this morning. It frosted last night, so they are now more likely to have the bulls be in rut, so you can sometimes call them in. So it said, heard a few grunts, but can't get them to come in yet. Love you. Okay. Hi, baby. Hold on, let me finish my hair. Okay, I'm almost done. I just got a few more curls. Few more curls to do. And I just got that message from him. I was really hoping it was the message like, Hunter got a moose. Hopefully that's the next one we get.
Yeah.
All right, find some jewelry, clean up a little bit, make sure this is turned off and unplugged. Then I know for sure I didn't leave it on.
That sweatshirt is just like so comfy.
Yeah, this is on inside. Let's go grab her shoes out of the car.
Okay, come here. You want to read Chicka Boom Boom? Boom Chicka Boom Boom, Boom Boom, Boom Chicka Boom Boom, Boom Boom.
Hopefully we see Gary.
Haven't had to take Violet to Costco in a while. Gotta restock. This is my little purse where you can stick a few diapers. And then it also has this little wipes case right here. And it needs to be refilled. Costco's gonna be its own video because we always give Costco its own videos. So we'll see ya when we get back. There you go.
Watch the Costco.
Got your jacket?
You can watch the Costco video.
Actually doing a little bit of a special Costco run today. We have a different plan than normal.
Another unsuccessful morning, but we heard a couple moose, but just couldn't find them, and regrouping and having some lunch. You scoot back a little. Seemed so easy to find this guy on that first day, and then we've been kind of humbled. After that first day, we saw 4 bulls actually, and haven't seen a single one since.
All right, friends. Costco took way longer than I anticipated. Just got everything put away. It's going to be a good video, though. Very different than our normal Costco haul. But let's see. I got a message from Mark while we were Costco shopping, and I didn't really get to read it very carefully because a lot was going on. So he sent this via satellite message on the phone so he can put more information in it. Our plan for now is to hunt today and tomorrow, then start shuttling gear and meet back to town on Wednesday. Today is Monday. Hopefully fly out Wednesday evening, may have to overnight in Bethel. That means I will need to change their flights. That way they can get back by Friday so we can process meat over the weekend. This sounds like a great plan. But I really hope they get a moose today or tomorrow early in the day. So I'm gonna hold tight. I'm not gonna change their flights yet, but I will start looking at them and figuring out what I need to do to help them out. Mark left me with a bunch of papers. So right now, Violet is napping. The boys are working on school, and I'm just gonna relax for a minute. I don't relax very well, so I just need a minute to put my feet up and cuddle the kitty. Cuddle with this kitty. Close my eyes for a minute. Maybe. Wish I'd turned off all the lights. Now that I'm done filming my Costco haul. I don't need them all on. Wish I could clap and make them all turn off. I'm too comfortable now.
You're stopped over there. Get the motor. Get out. Just get out. Get out and walk. Let's go quick. There's another moose right there. Over there in the woods. There's something else back there. Back there. There's two. There's two things back there. There's two. There's one right there. There's one back there. Hold this. Why is there so many moose? Send the stick. I'm not a miles up the river and we got into a real hot spot. We've seen a couple moose. Hunter didn't feel comfortable, so we passed up on 2 bulls. We're hoping we can get a third one. Okay. Oh no, they're right there. Wait. There's the bull right there. I can't. Did it just fall down? Yeah. Reload. Drop it. This, I was like, I felt bro, we went down one slough. Wait, stay on it in case it jumps up. That's a good bull. Holy cow, this got 3 brow tines.
We went down one slough and saw 3 bulls.
We've been in the wrong spot for days, and it's just been Moose City as soon as we came to this spot. I don't know.
You guys were like,
this one's bigger. It's got like 5 cows. It's pretty dry. Wherever you hit it, it immobilized it, and that was.
I wonder if I broke the front. 2 brow tines on that side.
And hey, we got time to get it all butchered before.
Yeah, it's only 150.
Yeah, we got time.
Like, let's go get our stuff in the tent. I need some water after breathing that.
That was a crazy 20 minutes from seeing that first bull.
No, it's not 3 brow tines. Or is it?
It is.
Oh, it is. It's just stuck in the ground.
And then we saw, in like 20 minutes, we saw 3 bulls, and Hunter just didn't feel comfortable. It had to be like quick shots on the first 2, and we were kind of feeling bummed that it didn't all work out. And then, bam, it worked, and it was perfect. I turned the motor off, Hunter, and I held the boat there. Because really, you're not supposed to be shooting when the motor's running. You're supposed to stop the movement. So I stopped it. Yeah. You shot it. Okay, let's go get our stuff.
Yeah, I can definitely tell. This one just has. It's not as big a body, or
it doesn't
have as big a, like right there. That does not look anywhere near as close to like its thick.
So 4 days of solid hunting and 2 bulls. Man, that's pretty awesome. The last couple days, a little bit of a grind. We just were not seeing many animals, covering a lot of area, and then bam, we just hit it big time. That was amazing. That's a nice bull, man. All right, Hunter, punching the tag. It's the 22nd of September.
These scissors are terrible.
All right, we're gonna turn the camera off here and start butchering this animal. Turn it back on once we got it all bagged up and heading back to camp.
Hey, Violet, I have the best news.
Okay.
Want to hear it?
Yes.
Hunter just shot a moose. Oh, I got a text from Dad while you weren't down for your nap just a minute ago. Like literally 1 minute ago. Says, Hunter got a 3 brow tine bull, 45 inches, time to get to work, tagged out, and plan to come home tomorrow. This is so exciting. But that means that I need to change flights. So I got to go pick up Weston from cross country running, and then I will be changing some flights. Oh, I haven't even got to text him back. Like that text came while I was sitting here. Woohoo! I'm just so excited to see them. It's a lot of work when they get here, but we're gonna fill the freezer. Okay, I will work on changing the flights. So happy for you. Oh, love you and miss you. Luna stayed here even though I didn't stay sitting here. Look at that pretty kitty sleeping. She's so cute. Yeah. You want to pet her? Okay. You can lay on her and say hi. 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 Okay, we got to go pick up brother and then make dinner. Oh, my heart is just so full of gratitude. Now they just got to make it home safe.
Saw a moose today?
You saw a moose while you were running?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Hunter got a moose.
Huh?
Yes, Dad just texted me.
How big?
45-inch.
That's great.
Yay! He said I could change their tickets to fly back to Bethel tomorrow.
Nice.
Yay! Aren't you so excited?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy for them. And happy for them to come home.
We got the whole moose butchered. Now we got to get over to the boat. It took us about, what did it take? It took us about 4 hours to get the bull taken care of. Faster on this one. And we're gonna take the meat away from the kill site and hang it up on this side of the river where it gets nice airflow, it gets nice and cool. We're packing meat it in. Thankfully, this is a really short pack. Almost never had a pack this short. Amazing. Okay, oh man. All right, you got yours? Yeah.
Hard to balance.
I'm impressed, you got that up. Wow, what an amazing day today. Can't believe that worked out. We went out for what we thought would be just a cruise around the middle of the day to kind of burn some hours, and wow, we ran into a whole pile of moose. That was amazing. After we hadn't seen hardly any moose for days, it was just, wow, moose everywhere. It was so cool. It just happened really fast.
All right, got back. Need to be making dinner, but I got to call and see if I can get the boys on a flight tomorrow out of the bush and to the city of Bethel. So
exciting that they got a move! So exciting that they both got a move!
woohoo! We're just real excited to have them back home safe. Now, really, the work is not done. It's kind of like stages, like initiate stage 1, get yourself out there. Stage 2 is actually getting a moose. Now stage 3 is being initiated, getting yourself back home so that you can then stage 4 process the meat.
It would be very hard just to bring back a moose to camp.
Hi Kaya, I need to change my husband's flight. I'm wondering if you can help me with that. His name is Mark Hamm. He has got him and my 2 sons. I have a booking number if that's helpful. Yes, and Mark. Tomorrow, if possible, the 23rd. What about the 24th? So that's 2:30 on Wednesday, and they'd all be able to get on that. Okay, can you move them to that, please? So there's no flights available tomorrow out of the little village they're in to the bigger city. So I got them on a flight for Wednesday. I'm gonna try one other flight service to see if they have any. It's funny, they're 2 different companies, but their papers look exactly the same. We'll see. They must use the same computer program. I'm on hold. I want them home quicker, so I'm willing to try and find them another flight. The kids were being too loud. I had to come in here. I'm gonna try and go back out since I'm on hold.
Well, Bennett, what are you cooking up for us tonight?
Some type of moose meat in sous vide in our MSR stove with our creamy potato soup. And it's like very about to overflow.
That's actually sirloin steak that you have there.
That's sous vide sirloin.
Sous vide.
Isn't sous vide like hours and hours?
Yeah,
Yeah. We're accelerating it by 15 minutes of boiling. So we have our potato soup and some stuffing. How's the steak?
Good.
Good?
Okay, I was able to get a hold of the second airline. They have space tomorrow. But now I just need to hear back from Mark if he wants me to book that and cancel his other flight. Otherwise, I have him booked for Wednesday. I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna wait like 1 hour and see if I hear from him. Now we just play the waiting game. I'm gonna clean up from dinner. Oh, now I just have anxious energy. Figuring out what I want to do tomorrow to kind of get ready. I had several more projects I was potentially going to get done while they were on this moose hunt, including the garden and a syrup making project to free some space up in the freezer. So we're going to have to see what I have time and energy for tomorrow on top of homeschooling. Cleaning up from dinner, getting some messages from Mark. They stashed their meat and are just getting back to camp. They were 10 miles from camp when they shot the moose. So they need time tomorrow to get everything organized. They're exhausted. I gotta do some more research for them of when the flights are. And Violet needs a bath. Violet, you ready for a bath? Come on. Bath time, bath time. You excited? You love the bath, huh? Oh, let's get you changed and then we'll take you in there. This is a little stressful. I'm trying to stay on my phone because if I miss Mark while he has his satellite attached, then we won't be able to message back and forth. I'm trying to figure out which flight to book him for. There's a few different options. One of the airlines, you have to stop 5 different times in these little small airplanes. The other one is a direct flight, but it leaves later in the day. Hey, sweetheart. So I want to get her in the bath, but I don't want to be on my phone while she's in the bath. I don't like to be distracted. So she's just playing around me while I'm researching all the things for Mark, and I'm waiting for his response, which hopefully will come in soon. Thank goodness for satellite communication. Okay, he's not writing back. Guess I have time to book these later because Mark doesn't think that they can get everything done they need to in time for the flight that's available tomorrow, Tuesday. So they are just going to give me information for what they want me to book on Wednesday. So I guess I have time. And so I'll just not worry about doing it right away and go give Violet a bath, although she is playing very nicely. All right. I've got a clean baby. But I need to go change some flights on the computer. You want to go help me? Or should I do it after you go to bed? You want some milk before you go to bed? Would you like some milk?
Yes.
Okay. Get you some milk.
Okay.
Now that we got our moose, we're gonna round out this evening, guys, see if we can catch some fish.
Walk over that meadow, so many cows will be.
I'm sure now that we're gonna see a bunch of moose.
We're gonna see like a Fijian bull.
All right, Hunter, show us how it's done. See if you can catch us a pike or whatever's in here. The other day while we were hunting around here, I was walking along the shore to retrieve the boat, and I kept scaring these fish along the shallows. We think they might be northern pike, but we couldn't tell. Let me try it right up in the weeds.
Oh, yeah, like you can stuck in the grass.
You cast further, maybe?
I remember. It's all with these weeds.
Hunter made a great effort. We saw a couple pike, but who knows? It's cold. It's freezing at night. Maybe they're not feeding in the same way. We didn't catch anybody.
Well, friends, it is currently 10:52. Hello, Luna. She's like chasing me around. I got all the flights changed. I just have to cancel one flight in the morning. I didn't want to call it 10:30 at night. They will be coming home Wednesday morning. They've got a flight and then another flight Wednesday afternoon. Costs quite a bit of money to change it, but they're coming back 3 days early. Can't really complain. I was hoping that it would just be like an even change, but it was not. And not being able to text back and forth with Mark, it was like, are you sure you don't want to, like, do you want me to do this? Do you not? Like, I couldn't get any messages back to him. I think his phone was turned off. He probably is at like no battery at this point. So let's go get ready for bed. I realized really late tonight that I had like drank no water today. I was so thirsty when I was putting Violet to bed. The problem is I just now drank this entire bottle. So hopefully I won't be up having to go to the bathroom all night. I was just so thirsty. Yes, I'm here. I'm shutting doors so that I don't talk too loudly for Violet. So I'm reminded today of how nice it is to be able to communicate at least a little bit with Mark. So he has his InReach, which is a satellite communication thing where you can send little small messages. But if you have a newer iPhone, you can scan down like this, and then you can scroll down to the bottom. And there's this thing that says satellite right here. And Mark showed me this when I went to Katmai this summer, and you can push that. And then you have to go stand outside, and it tells you move left or move right. And then it connects to a satellite, and then you have to hold it up like this, and you can send just, text messages, not pictures or anything, but you can send text messages. So you have to like stay on the satellite, but it can be really helpful. So I was reminded of when I was a newlywed and Mark was out on just a float trip with his brother, and his parents were on this flight out to somewhere. And when you go on a flight in your own airplane for long distances, you file what's called a flight plan. You tell them when you're going to come, when you're going to be back. So in case something happens, they can send search and rescue. So Mark was on this float trip, and at that point, we did not have any sort of satellite communication. And his parents didn't make it back because of bad weather, and his parents were the ones that were supposed to go and pick them up at the end of this float trip. And I'm at home, and this is newlywed, if you followed along. I grew up in Texas. I did not grow up hunting. I did not grow up going out in the middle of nowhere in Alaska. And I am everybody's contact person. So search and rescue is calling me because his parents didn't fulfill their flight plan and that they're going to send search and rescue out. I don't know how to get a hold of Mark to tell him his parents are not coming to pick him up. It was just like so much for me. So I'm grateful for the communication that we're able to do now. It ended up working out. Mark hiked to some lodge at the end of his float trip. He was able to call me, and then he was able to call some sort of flight service to come pick him up. Search and rescue did end up going out. I got a call in the middle of at some point, I got a call. I want to say it was the middle of the night, but I don't know why I guess if it was summertime, they could go out late. Anyways, they'd flown by and seen their plane and that it was fine. It just was a lot for me to have to handle all that. So just having to rebook a couple of flights, I was reminded of that time as a newlywed. Getting my education and what it's like to have your family out in Alaska where the communication is not what we've become accustomed to with our cell phones and things. Anyways, this mama is tired. I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, and go to bed. Wow. 2 moose in 5 days. That's incredible. What a blessing. Not sure where tomorrow is going to take us, but we'll bring you along for whatever we end up doing. We're so grateful for each and every one of you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life as we wait for the boys to come home.